This is Megan Val on her final video blog for IDS 402 for Southern New Hampshire, and I will be discussing NeoEvolution. NeoEvolution is not a simple process to explain with a mere definition. For example, in his TED Talk, Harvey Feinberg describes NeoEvolution as the new evolution that is not simply natural, but guided and chosen by us as individuals in the choices that we will make. What is it that is important to us as individuals? What once may not have been possible is becoming so with today's advanced technologies, such as genetic research and manipulation. Let's think about how the theory of evolution is said to have taken 1 billion years, and humans have only been here on this earth for around approximately 130,000 years. This is discussed in detail by Dr. Feinberg as well. Now consider the types of technologies we have today that could alter the human evolutionary process in a very short time. Today we have DNA testing that tells us of potential health risks and carrier status for disease that will extend the lifespan of many and may even eradicate some diseases as a result. Here are the following benefits of the DNA testing, which include the following: longer lifespans, prevention of birth defects, prevention of diseases, assisting other medical and scientific research such as experimental trials going on with a vaccine against influenza that has been grown in the cells of tobacco plants as discussed by Feinberg. Now there is a drawback behind this so-called DNA testing online, and these follow as such. Personal privacy. This, I believe, is one of the main big issues in online DNA testing, because personal information is being placed out there in the care of online businesses, and this could be leaked and hacked into to try to sell this information to third parties online. Due to longer lifespans, a population explosion would cause food, water, and other valuable resource shortages. Paternity testing for sex choice in children, which could bring some cultures to the brink of extinction. For example, we have this one-child policy in China that most of them would favor the male child over the female, and this could cause termination of pregnancies or if they found to be a female. Now, I'm not entirely sure that the one-child policy still is in effect in China as of today, but if it were to be in effect still today, I believe that this sort of DNA testing would be placed in effect to try to get the desired gender for the parents who are only permitted to one child. Finally, the moral and ethical implications are clear. When a couple has prenatal testing and the tests determine a possible abnormality, the choice to terminate the pregnancy is regarded by some as a moral issue. Sooner or later, insurance companies are going to require such tests and may decline coverage based on the results. The application of genetic cloning has both an ethical and moral inference. One with the idea of playing God, and the other that malformations will occur as a result. If considering the entire package of genetic testing as a whole, there are good and bad issues that have to be weighed carefully. Knowing human nature and how such issues could spiral out of control because of our penchant for discrimination and control, I would be irresponsible if I were to say that all forms of genetic testing should continue. For instance, think about Hitler and his desire to make a pure society. What is to keep such ideas from coming up again? Therefore, I say that everything in moderation is recommended. This concludes my final video blog for IDS 402. Thank you.